quiet life the walls have known, breath of earth and ancient rain, softly stirring hidden pain. Carved eyes wake without a sound, watching light return to ground. Every shadow slowly leaves the places where the temples breathe. The air is heavy, warm and deep, like something here refuses sleep. Each crack holds time, each step feels slow, as if the past still walks below. Where Cambodia's temples breathe, between the lost and what remains, they inhale grief, exhale peace through centuries of pain. If faith can live without a voice, and sorrow learns to leave, I feel it now in silent stone, where Cambodia's temples Roots embrace the fallen walls, holding tight where heaven falls. Nature learns what humans forget, how to heal without regret. Kings once knelt on sacred ground. Crowns are dust, but truth is found in worn steps smoothed by endless years, by prayers mixed deep with unseen tears. History does not disappear, it settles softly, waits right here, teaching us that strength can be a quiet form of memory. Where Cambodia's temples breathe, worn by rain and broken vows, they remember every promise we no longer know how. If hope survives the heaviest weight and learns to move with ease, it lives right here in gentle stone, where Cambodia's temples Evening falls like folded cloth, golden light then drifting off. Buddha smile so calm, so still, holds the world against its will. Incense curls into the air, carrying names no one declares. Each breath feels borrowed, soft and true, from all the souls who once passed through. Footsteps echo, then are gone. Visitors come with break of dawn. They see the beauty, shape and art, but not the ache within the heart. These stones have felt the sound of flame, the hush of fear, the weight of blame. They've seen belief become a scar, and mercy travel just as far. We don't ask the world to see every ghost that walks with me, only that they listen slow, where sacred sorrow still will go. and proud they'd whisper, we have seen the night when faith was torn from sacred light. We watched the land forget its song. We watched the suffering last too long. We held the cries no one could hear and waited through the longest years. We felt the prayers turn into blame. We saw love burn by holy flame. Yet even then, beneath the pain, we learned not all was lost in vain. Strength was never sharp or fast. It learned to live beside the past by choosing not to pass the pain and letting compassion remain. Where Cambodia's temples breathe like a pulse beneath the ground, a fragile hope that never asks to be seen or crowned. If healing walks with memory and still dares to believe, I feel it now in quiet stone, where Cambodia's temples breathe. Morning monks in saffron lines, barefoot prayers through broken time. Chants rise where the past still stays, but doesn't own tomorrow's days. I bow my head but lift my soul. I've learned what sorrow stole, that peace begins inside the heart. Before the world feels whole, the sky turns blue above the land that learned to fold, then learned to stand. We don't forget where we've been, we carry it within. Where Cambodia's temples breathe, alive in stone and air, teaching us to guard our love with patience and with care. If hope can rise from broken ground and still refuse to leave, it lives right here, still breathing on. Where Cambodia The sky is pale, the night still near, a quiet breath of broken years. Cold stone waits for morning's hand in a sleeping sacred land. Shadows cling to carved out faces, eyes that watch forgotten places. They've seen the rise, they've seen the fall, now they wait through silence. Oh, the air is thin with yesterday, with words that never found their way. Each step I take feels soft and slow, like I'm walking where sorrow goes. Cambodia temple at dawn when the world is barely awake. Light touches wounds time couldn't erase, but never try to break. If peace begins before the sun and pain learns how to yawn, I feel it breathe in quiet stone. Cambodia temple at dawn. Roots hold towers like tired arms, protecting faith from further harm. Rain has written down the years in cracks that still remember tears. Kings once prayed where dust now lies, promises forgetting what was done, but in how we greet the sun. The sky turns gold above the land that learned to fall, then learned to stand. We don't erase where we've been, we carry it within. Cambodia, temple at dawn, where sorrow meets the day, where love is chosen quietly before the world can say. If hope can rise from broken ground and still go on, still yawn, it wakes right here with gentle light. Cambodia, temple at dawn. As morning warms the ancient floor and silence closes one door more, I leave my shadow soft and drawn inside the light of early dawn. Cambodia can dawn, not because it never failed, oh, but because it meets the morning and survives to tell. Morning breaks on weathered stone, ancient prison cracks have grown, faces carved with patient eyes, still watching time go drifting by. Moss and shadow, rain and sun, stories old but never done. Every step on holy ground feels like hearing a low lost sound. The wind moves slow through empty halls, touching scars on sacred walls. It carries words we couldn't say, and grief that time won't wash away. Sacred stones of Cambodia, holding centuries of pain, built from faith and broken hope, washed by tears of monsoon rain. If peace is born from memory and love learns how to stay, sacred stones of Cambodia, teach our hearts the way. Roots embrace the fallen towers, keeping watch through fragile hours. Time has tried to pull them down, yet silence wears a faithful crown. Kings once knelt where dust now sleeps, promises the shadow keeps. Gold turned into ash and clay, but belief still found a way. History doesn't disappear, it breathes in stone, it lingers here, reminding us that strength is found in what still stands without a sound. Sacred stones of Cambodia, worn by truth and endless years, they remember songs of joy and the weight of hidden tears. If forgiveness walks in scars and mercy learns to stay, sacred stones of Cambodia show us gentler ways. Evening light on shattered walls, golden dust where silence falls. Buddha smiles with patient grace, time resting in his face. Incense drifts like memory, soft as what we used to be. Each breath feels like borrowed time from every soul that stood in line. Footsteps pass from distant lands, cameras held in open hands. They see beauty shaping art, not They wouldn't scream, they wouldn't sound proud. They'd whisper, we have seen it all. The rise, the fall, the final call. We saw the night swallow the land. We felt the fear, we felt the hand of violence taught in sacred names, of hope rebuilt from dust and shame. We watched the bells fall silent cold. We watched the young grow tired and old. Yet every dawn, despite the cost, we waited for what wasn't lost. Strength was never loud or grand. It lived in how we chose to stand, in choosing not to pass the pain and letting compassion we may. Sacred stones of Cambodia, breathing through the scars, underneath the moon and stars. If healing starts with listening and learning how to stay, sacred stones of Cambodia, light the way. Morning monks in saffron lines, barefoot prayers through broken time. Chants rise where the past still stays, but doesn't own tomorrow's days. I bow my head, but lift